Thank you for preparing yourself to do our lecturing process today. And it is our fourth meeting, of course. Well, today I would like to present furthermore about our perspective on understanding about basic English in general perspective, of course. And now please try to understand every part of the slides I will present you here in our fourth meeting. Okay, so here you are. Yeah. Previously, we have talked about the nouns and the countable or uncountable nouns, and then today we have three topics. It is about first possessive pronouns or possessive nouns. Okay, what is possessive nouns? Possessive nouns are used to indicate ownership, jadi menunjukkan kepemilikan. Possessive nouns usually are formed by adding an apostrophe s, plus s. For example, John's book, Carrie's car, Grandma's mirror, etc. Or when a noun is plural and end in s, so just add an apostrophe at the end of the noun, like the kids' toys, my parents' house, the teacher's lamp. If two people own one thing, add the apostrophe and s to the second person only. For example, John and Mary's new house, David and Sue's wedding, Tom and Doug's car. Okay, so let's go on. Yeah, there are some of the perspective of how to make a possessive nouns, but of course you understand because I will send to you also about the layout of the papers to your online contact with me. So directly answer the quiz for 3.1. Which of the following is not correct? Dr. Hans has a new computer, so it's incorrect. It means Dr. Hans' new computer is working well. Dr. Hans' computer is new. It's okay because all of them. Well, let's go on talking about. Here is about the pronoun. Yeah, takes a place like a noun. It is to talk about the pronouns. Pronouns takes the place of a noun. Jadi kata ganti diri dari seseorang atau sebuah benda. Okay, let's talk about that. Pronoun is, for example, Mary is one of the heads of the Toji Corporation. Mary works with Mr. James and Mr. James' son Tom. Mr. James and Mr. James' son Tom are experts in biochemistry. Mary and Mr. James and Tom researched and invented a drug for cancer treatment. If the story above is written using pronouns, so we will find like this. Mary is one of the heads of the Toji Corporation. She works with Mr. James and his son Tom. He and his son Tom are experts in biochemistry. They researched and invented a drug for cancer treatment. The personal pronoun is like ayu, we, they, ayu, dewi orang bilang ya. They said ayu, dewi. So make a point is a personal pronoun for subject. I go to school. You are a student. They are Koreans. He works here. We gave her food. And the word it refers to an object like I drank it. It is big. They cut it into halves. So memorize the personal pronouns like here. Yeah, singular, I, me, myself, we, us, ourselves. Second, you, yourself, you, yourselves. The third person, male, he, she, or it. Him, her, it. Himself, herself, itself. They, them, themselves. Okay, for plural one. And then, okay, this shortly about the pronouns, kata ganti diri. So, for example, you can do the quiz for point 1 to understand about this content. I ate an apple. So, followed by this one. It was delicious. You look tired. What then? Etc. Okay. The next, we are talking about be to replace the place of verb in a sentence. I go home. Home is my place to rest. I like the smell of my house. I feel totally relaxed. Home refreshes me. At home, I get ready for a new day. Be verbs indicate a state of being. Yeah, be verbs. Verbs must match subject. I am a doctor. He is sleepy. We are here. The underlined verbs are be for present be. And for negative forms, I am not a doctor. He is not sleepy. We are not there. And the verb comes first in interrogative sentence. Am I a doctor? Is she sleepy? Are we there? Are not can be shortened by aren't. He isn't sleepy. We aren't there. So you can do the various kinds of be verbs. I am not, am I questions. Okay, let's go to the next 5.1. Which of the following sentences are written correctly? Cari yang benar mana. I'm thirsty, you are kind, he am not, of course, she are not, is okay. So, guys, please, if you find difficulties in this lesson today, so you can contact me directly by texting me on WhatsApp group or by direct Japri, yeah, I mean that personal contact with me to make sure that you understand well about the content of today's meeting. And then don't forget to list your present. Okay, so the presentation will be end up at the time as your schedule. So no more other editing or no more other additional notes if the time is up. Okay, so today please understand well about everything you have done and don't forget to remember everything you have learned today. Thank you.